What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about Baldur's Gate 3 and its 17,000 endings. Now, this is a massive story that's kind of taken over the internet. Really, this game has taken over the internet, and I want to talk about that just a little as this video goes on. But let's first talk about the 17,000 endings. So this is confirmed. It was confirmed by the developers. It was then also confirmed from a tweet from their director of publishing. 17,000 is that number. Now, one thing I'm really interested in seeing when this game comes out is just how different these things are. We've heard about games that'll have these different variations, and what tends to happen is it'll be like one word of difference, or it'll be one character kind of swapped in and out, but it still will be actually the same dialogue, right? Like these very small. I'm not saying that's like necessarily a bad thing. When you have a number as high as 17,000, I expect many of these endings to be almost exactly the same as another, besides, again, maybe one very small thing. But it is still absolutely outrageous, and it really goes to what I think is the bigger story with this game in just how big and massive it is. I'm coming at it from a person that's not even into it. I do want to make a separate video about why I'm potentially going to be getting this game. I've never played any of the Divinity games. I've never played any of the Baldur's Gate games. I'm not a Dungeons and Dragons fan, nor do I play, but everything about this game does seem really cool to me as an outsider. And as an outsider, you see these stories. You see the bear thing that was going on. You see all the different classes. You see how long this game, I think, over 170 hours of cinematics, right? Of like a movie kind of cutscene. There is so much to this game. So, regardless of the nitpicking, and it probably is, I probably am nitpicking, right? Regardless of that, saying, okay, well, they'll just swap out one word here or there in several of the endings. Well, also, I imagine several of the endings will flat out be very different than the other. I guess one potential small weakness is you're never going to be able to see them all. If there's a game that has 5 endings, and I love trophies, okay, on PlayStation, so if there's like a platinum trophy or a trophy required to say see all the endings or play all the endings, if there's 5, maybe you'll do it. If there's 3 or 2, okay, well, there's a higher chance, right? If you tell me there's 100 different endings and go out and look at them all, probably not going to do that. If you tell me there's 1,000, probably not going to do that. If you tell me there's 17,000, I don't think there's any way that I myself can actually go through and find all those endings. What I imagine for this game, for this situation, will be a lot of that stuff is just found through YouTube, through online, through Twitch, through just people playing it and just seeing, again, the smaller details of one person's ending versus another. I'm sure, again, there will be the bigger ones, the bigger differences between one ending and the next, and I'm sure that'll be posted, everywhere online as well. But the smaller ones, I don't know, somebody should probably get a reward if they do actually even compile. If they just find everybody else that did it and put it all into one video, they should get rewarded by the studio for finding the 17,000 endings. But no, like I said, it's just another thing an outsider kind of sees with everything else of just how big this game is getting, the fan reception, right? How much people are really interested in it, and that seems to be growing as well. You see these things, or at least I see these things from the outside, and this is no different. This is a massive number. I don't know if I've ever seen a number that big. Whether it is small differences, big differences, I don't think there's ever been a game that's had that many. Maybe I'm now saying it, I'm sure somebody will probably find it. Let's say it's one of the games that has the most variations in it. Okay, so let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I am interested in this game. I'm getting more interested as the days go. I know the game comes out full launch. It's already in early access. I know it comes out fully in very early August on PC. If you guys want to see more videos, I can definitely start to do more of them. I might do them anyway. So check out the channel, subscribe, bell icon, all that jazz, and I'll see you all on the next one.